Hi, this is Deb with Hypervibe Training and Support, and today I just wanted to go over a few basics of how to get started on your machine and how to stand most effectively. Regardless of what kind of model you bought, it's one with handles or one without handles, all of the basics are kind of universal. For today I'm going to be working on a G14 so you can see my movements a little bit easier. The first thing I want you to make sure that you keep in mind is to bend your knees slightly. It's about your muscles absorbing and accepting the movement, whereas if you lock your legs, you're going to see most of the stimulation travel up to my head. The other thing to keep in mind is your body weight. So when you're physically standing on this and once it gets moving, you want about 70 to 80% of the body weight situated on your heel. As you go lower, you're working within your own range of motion, but you want to make sure that you are remaining in balance. The other thing is displacement. So right now I'm working on a frequency of 5 hertz, which is moving me back and forth 5 times per second. The slower speeds, we want lots of displacement. This is challenging our body's natural gait. If we bring our feet closer, you'll notice that the amount of movement reduces substantially. So as we increase in frequency, you control the amount of intensity based on how close your hands or feet may be on the machine. The next thing I want to cover off is angles. You know, I can stand up tall and maybe do a wellness session and stand like this for 5-10 minutes. But just like standing on the floor, if you bend and put a little bit more effort into it, we're starting to get into the realm of fitness, regardless of what speed we're on. And I encourage you to experiment. You're really only limited by your range of motion or your imagination on these machines. There is no right or wrong, but make sure those knees are bent. Pick a suitable displacement depending on your level of comfort for the frequencies that you're working on, and try challenging yourself to get a little bit more benefit in the long run.